helping you get your business right. And boy, howdy, we got all kinds of tools in the toolbox ready to help.
Well, that's what we are here for every single day, to motivate, inspire you, encourage you, educate you on growing your business. One of my favorite things about groups, entrepreneurial groups, when they get together, there's always these great tips that are being shared and things that you might not ever really even think to ask, but they tend to come up in these conversations. And so make sure you associate with people that are having these professional conversations about growing their businesses, whether that's in a trade association, a business association, virtual, in person, any of that. It's always a really good stuff.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about your day and what you're doing.
Okay.
What are you doing? What you doing?
Well, I'm working.
Are you working?
Yeah. I'm working on it.
You're working on it? What? It's a phone call, Eric, right?
Still working on it.
I think
all these years later.
So often here we are busy. We are busy, and we are so proud of our busyness and all the things that we are running around doing. But how much of that is actually creating the revenue that you need to grow your business?
That's a great question, and probably not enough.
Right? How much of your time is really actually productive in getting your, helping your business grow? I just went through a workshop that talked about kind of setting your sales goals and putting together your success formula for every single day. But let's talk a little bit about how you are structuring your time and your day. I used to actually create I learned through the Franklin Planner.
Yes, you did.
Covey system years and years ago.
Yep.
I remember I think I had just graduated from high school.
Right.
So maybe this was within the first year.
5 years ago.
The first year of graduating from high school. I was meeting with my girlfriend from high school.
Yep.
And we'd gone out to eat, and I pull out this binder that I carried, and it was this really big, giant binder. That was my planner. It was my day planner. And she's like, "What is that?" So it's my calendar. And I was so excited about my calendar, my day timer. It had all my addresses, all my to-do list, all my calendar dates, all the things I wanted to do, everything in one place. And I was so proud of it. And I carried it around, and it was pretty big and bulky. And she just thought I was the craziest thing in the world. And I still am a little crazy. And each year, not each year, but every few years, I would buy a new binder, a new cover for my planner. And I called it buying a new dress.
A new dress for your planner.
A new dress for my planner, because it was always something, kind of something new and pretty. And I'm the girl that at the very beginning of the year just loves her blank calendar, just loves the opportunities that it represents, just holding that in my hand and saying, I can make this year anything I want it to be.
Right.
Now, I don't really make this year anything I want it to be. A lot of it's just responding and reacting and putting
kind of,
right?
but let me back up here and support you in your Franklin Planner world.
Okay.
Because you really do, with that new dress. And I've known you for 17 years. I have seen you over the years, and now you do more digital stuff, but you still, every year during the beginning of the year, you and your husband get together and you make out your goals and your plans. You and I do that on the business side, right? And you do make it what you want it to be, because you get to chart the course. You get to look at last year and move forward with this year. And, some people will say you can't manage time. Everybody gets the same number of hours and minutes in the day. You know what I say to you? Hooey. You can manage your time. You can chart your course. You can tell what you're going to do with those minutes and hours. You can decide whether or not you're going to go roll up your sleeves and get that side hustle, or you're just going to let things happen the way that they've always happened. Or maybe you're just going to be a victim. Either way, it's your choice.
Ooh, Eric, this is good
just
stuff.
Saying.
All right, so let's look at all the things that you want to achieve, and think about your top goals.
Yep.
Have you written them down?
Yes.
The biggies. Not, I don't know. I can't think of a little thing. The biggies, though. The biggies that are going to derail you. Those are the things that when you get to the end of the year, you will say, yes, we did it. We made it. We're on. And even throughout the year, we are tracking, right? We're on par to to get there. And so think about the goals that you want to achieve.
Okay.
And so put those down on a piece of paper, create a piece of paper with a column,
Right.
and put, 1, 2, 3, maybe 5, but really the biggies.
Sure.
Maybe there's only one, but a few. The second column.
Yep. When do you want to get them done?
No. Even better than that.
Okay, better than that.
More, before that.
I should not be the one you're listening to
Right.
for time management. I'm just saying.
So who do you need to know? What do you need to do to make that happen?
Okay.
What is it that's missing that you aren't doing to hit goal number 1?
And you'll know what that is because you're not doing it.
You're not doing it. And so is there somebody you need to meet? Is there a program you need to sign up for? Is there an activity that you need to do in order to make that goal happen? Write that down in that next column. And maybe it's baby steps. Break it down, but don't turn it down, right? Like get it in there. This is who I need to meet. These are the programs I need to sign up for.
Right.
These are the activities that I need to do in order to get this done. And write that down.
Okay.
Okay. So of those things this is who I need to meet and these are the things I need to sign up for
Right.
or the people I need to connect with, write down their phone numbers, write down those email addresses so you can contact them and start that ball rolling today.
Starting to get real, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, we tend to put it off. This is the lie, the absolute lie that we buy into every day. And that is there's time.
Yeah, right. I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later.
How many of us know all too well that tomorrow may not come?
We don't know,
Right.
right? We don't know what distractions, what challenges, what other opportunities might be in that space.
But one thing we know for sure, there will be challenges, there will be opportunities, and there will be other things in that space if you don't get on it and do it now.
Right? And so what do you want to accomplish? Who and what do you need to do? One of the things that I was looking at for us and one of the goals, we help small business owners, or we help published authors do their bestseller campaign. And so if I want to help X number of authors become bestsellers next year, if I create that goal, then who do I need to connect with? And by who, I don't mean a group of people. I don't mean small business owners. I don't mean entrepreneurs. I mean their names. Who's the person?
Mm-hmm.
It's Joe Smith and Jane Doe. Write those names down. We're not being generic here. We got things to do. We got places to go, people to meet. We got a business to grow.
There it is. It's good stuff. This is like a best of, all rolled up into 10-minute segments. Don't go anywhere. Bottom of the hour news is next. Then more positive business talk. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network. For the archives of this broadcast and all the shows that we do, check out experiencepros.com.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.